What's up guys, and welcome to today's video. So today I'm going to be putting the summer wheels back on the truck, but we're doing something a little different today. I've always wanted a little more stance. I wanted a little more offset on the wheels. So what I did is I bought some 2-inch wheel spacers. Now these are lug centric. I know you guys are going to give me crap saying you need hub centric wheel spacers. However, I do have the hub centric ring for these, and they're all beveled inside, as you can see there, which is the term lug centric, meaning when you tighten the lugs, everything is going to line up nice and center. But I went ahead and got the hub centric ring just so the spacer is at least perfect on the hub. And with the lugs going into or through the wheels onto the spacer, everything should still be nice and center, and I should get no vibration. So let's get the video started. I'm going to get the truck pulled in here and get the wheels off so we can put the wheels on. So let's go. So now I need to start by taking off the old wheels, and as you can see, we've got no stance going on here, but I'm soon to change this, and I hope we clear the door after that. But we actually may not, but we're gonna find out. If I have to angle myself to get out, that's also fine. So this is the wheel that I'm putting on. They were on last year, if you guys have seen that video. They are the Coupler D575. They're a 20x9 positive 1 offset. However, with these spacers, they are becoming a 20x9 negative 50 offset because they are a 2-inch wheel spacer. The tire we are running, they are technically, it's like a 32, almost a 33. It's just on the verge of 33. You got a 285 55 R20. So it's a very nice setup. Once you guys see it on the truck with the spacers, it's going to be a really nice look. Alright, now that I've got the wheel off and placed over there, it gives me a good opportunity to just clean off the back here so that the spacer has a nice surface to get installed onto. That way there's no crud in the back, you know, just giving it kind of a spacing in the back, giving me road vibration. So I'm just going to give it a good clean. Right now, this is what I was talking about by the hub centric rings. So basically these rings just sit over the hub right there, and then the spacer goes on there just like that, and it creates a nice just a nice surface for the spacer to sit on there without having any vibrations and stuff like that. And the spacer itself actually has a nice little pocket here for the ring to sit in, so it's actually perfect. And also, I do need to mention, please do buy good quality spacers when you buy spacers, because you don't want your wheels falling off those lug nuts or these lugs to shear. These are actually very good quality steel that these lugs are made out of, and the spacers, so I'm going to have no problems with sheared lug nuts and stuff like that. You want to be very careful when buying spacers. You want quality spacers. Now these spacers are from a company called Supreme Suspension. I will link them down in the description if you guys want to get some of these. Yeah, make sure you get good spacers or you're going to have a bad. Now the spacers, you're going to torque those at whatever you normally torque your wheels. So with these Silverados, it's going to be 140 foot-pounds. So it is a couple days later, guys. I do apologize for that. It just got really late and it wasn't really the greatest lighting for finishing the video. So I just want to show you guys the final stance of the truck. So I'm just going to reveal it right now with the spacers. I think it turned out really well. Got a nice poke out there. It just makes the truck look a lot meaner. And on top of that, I did end up taking off the mud guards here because it was rubbing. It still does rub a little bit at full lock, but it's not that big of a deal. The paint is still in great condition, so I'm actually really impressed with that. I'm glad that it turned out as well as it did. I tried to clean the truck for you guys a little bit, but as you can see, it's melting all over the place and the truck is still getting dirty. I did notice one thing with the stance, that the truck does tend to get really dirty alongside the side of the truck here. As soon as you hit a puddle, the truck is just filthy, but that goes with the territory of having stance. And on top of that, just look at the stance, just a good stance. She's wide, well, not super wide, but definitely a lot wider than it was before. The truck is coming together. It's got a really great look. And as you can see there, the mud just throwing up the side of the truck. I'm going to try my best to keep this truck as clean as possible this summer, but I don't know if that's going to work. So I just wanted to show you guys the final product of the stance. I've got no vibration with the lug-centric spacers. Everything is really well with that. I just torqued everything again one time so that you know, and even then everything else was still tight. I just Gave it a couple clicks of the torque wrench. Nothing was really loose. Retorqued the spacers, retorqued the rims, and everything went really well. So I want to thank you guys for stopping by the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because I always post all sorts of good videos. Those of you that have subscribed, you know what I'm talking about.